Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 2, Episode 7 of The Walking Dead, titled Pretty Much Dead Already. We start off with Glenn telling everyone that there's walkers in the barn, and everyone is suitably concerned, because there's walkers in the barn. You know, the walkers that eat people and help transition people into now identifying as was-were. So, they have conflicting views on this. Rick wants to be cautious because, Lori's pregnant and Carl is still not 100%. Sophia's still missing. And this is Herschel's land, and he doesn't want to rock the boat so hard that they're all knocked out. And Shane wants to deal with it. And I don't really like agreeing with Shane, but I'm kind of on his side. I also want them gone. So Rick reveals to Shane that Lori's pregnant, and he confronts Lori, and she's just like, doesn't matter if it's yours, it's Rick's. They get into an argument about how he was the one that protected her and shit and whatever. Dale steals the guns to hide away, leading to Shane going and getting them. Rick and Herschel have some confrontations, and eventually he kind of relents to show, I suppose, attempting to show Rick his thought process, bringing him along with Jimmy, the farmhand, to take walkers and put in the barn. Meanwhile, Glenn stands up for himself, by revealing that he kind of forgot it was real, and he let himself be lowered into the, well. He forgot that they were dangerous until that pharmacy, when, Maggie nearly died, and he revealed that he didn't want her dead. He wanted her safe, and he said he'd rather her alive and hating him than dead and liking him. And then as he's walking away, she calls him walker bait, and he proceeds to stand up for himself again by saying, "Don't call me that." And their relationship is, I guess, on the way to being fixed, going where it needs to go, I suppose. So Shane rallies the troops, hands everybody a gun. Also, we've gotten more scenes with Carol and Daryl, which is awesome, and at this point in time, a random ass pairing. So Shane hands out everyone guns, and they go to the barn, and they see Herschel, Rick coming up with walkers on like these things that people catch dogs with. I don't know what it's called. But they're walking him to the barn and everything, and I'm just like, I agree with Shane. That is dumb as fuck. There is 1,000 different ways that can go wrong, and only like 1.5, if that, it can go right. Anyway. So Shane proceeds to shoot one to show that Herschel that it's dead, and release the barn where everybody proceeds to be shit shots, wasting every bullet they fucking got to take down like 20-something walkers. Like, I get it, they're not master marksmen or whatever, but like, dude, you're wasting bullets you ain't even got. You couldn't have just walked up to the, what was it that Glenn saw from afar? The hayloft or whatever it's called? The loft? You couldn't have just got up there and just sniped him? I guess it wouldn't have been as dramatic. Anyway, this is what I mean, that Rick proves himself that he can live in this world, as Sophia proceeds to come out, and nobody can bring themselves to put her down, but Rick does. And he's already has proven that by, the Walker Guts trick, putting down Summer the child. He has proven he's gotten the guts to take it. Maybe not the guts that Shane thinks he's got. And I do think Shane has the right ideas to survive in this world. He's just got some shitty executions. My favorite part of this episode was Dale and Shane's conversations. That is an underrated pairing of characters together. I'm going to give this episode 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next video.